Hello, my name is Cody Warren. I'm a student at North Central University, and I'm in a social entrepreneurship and economic development course, Business 355 to be exact, and this is my social entrepreneurship interview. For this project, I chose to interview a company called Beechwood, and they're a company located right here in Minneapolis that's dedicated to helping disabled individuals live independent lives right within their own homes. And they're the ones that are going to take care of them and provide for them and make sure everything's safe and well for them while they're at home, allowing them to feel as if they're living at home independently on their own. And so what is the social issue that's going on here? And so Beechwood just addresses the forced dependency of the disabled population in everyday life. There's so many things that you and I, the normal people of society, take for granted, such as being able to wake up in the morning and make ourselves breakfast. Many people that have disabilities won't ever have that ability, and so what Beechwood does is they really provide a service for these people that's within the confines of their own home, and allows them to live independently for the most part. Their goal in providing for them is to make sure that they stay safe and that they're cared for, and for the most part they're allowed to live independently with the care that Beechwood provides. And so according to the Hennepin County Disability Housing, 11.2% of Hennepin County's population that is 5 years or older is disabled, which is shocking to even me. And less than 50% of that population is currently employed. And so the business that Beechwood has started is focused on providing for the people who are almost too disabled to be able to work and operate in everyday lives, but also they have another program, which I'll touch on in a little bit, that's really focused on being able to help people who are disabled but can work find jobs and get out there in the workplace, and they spur them on to greater things and to live and lead their lives. And so Beechwood was a company that's founded in 1999 by a lady named Kathy Beecher and Linda Woodford. And the company was birthed out of a need for supportive services for disabled people in the community. So essentially they saw a need, just like many entrepreneurs, you see the need and that births an idea. And that idea is what formulates the business. And so they saw that the classic group home method for taking care of disabled people wasn't working to the best of its ability. And they said, you know what if we could bring this into their own houses and provide a sense of independency for them, which is exactly what they did. And within 1 year of starting their business, they had 10 clients, and now today they have over 170 clients, 170 clients strong, and they are experts in their field. And so when they launched in 1999, they had one goal: to help individuals live independently by providing services, training, and advocate for them in everyday life, all the while supervising them if they needed it within their own home. They're committed to fighting for those with disabilities to stay in the comfort of their own home and to not have to get put into a group home with everybody else. And so the social issue is being addressed by, like what I was hinting at earlier, the two services that they have, and that's their adult rehabilitation and mental services service and their independent living skills service. And so just to break it down, the adult rehabilitation and mental health services is essentially for clients who are too disabled to interact in everyday life and to be able to go out and find themselves a job, or to be able to even get up in the morning and like I said, make themselves breakfast. And so what Beechwood does is they provide those services for them. So they take care of them on a regular basis. They create a safe environment for them. They'll cook for them and hang out with them and provide for them. So the independent living skills section is more along the lines of like a client who's been injured, who has a brain injury or a physical disability, but is still definitely able to work and lead more of their own life. And so Beechwood really advocates for them to find a job in the workplace and spurs them on to greater things and to leading their own lives. And so the final question is this issue being addressed by the current organization? There's more work needed. And I would say that in this field there's always more help that's needed, but Beechwood goes above and beyond addressing the initial issue. They take their clients out of the group homes, which is addressing the issue, but they spur them on into living their own independent lives and taking care of them, and just provide that extra level of value for them, which is something that they most definitely deserve. So all in all, Beechwood is doing great things. I highly respect this company. I believe that they're following the golden rule, and that's just treating others the way that they would want to be treated, because who would not want to be treated with love and respect, the same love and respect that they show to their clients. They're not a number like they would be in a group home, but they're a family member. That's what they treat them at Birchwood. My name is Cody Warren. Thank you for listening to this. Thank you for your time.